Hey guys, what's going on? Legion Nuti here playing more Elden Ring NightReign, and today we're killing Adele, Baron of Night, also known as the Gaping Jaw. And basically this guy's pretty straightforward, and I think he is one of the easier bosses. You just want to make sure that you've got your level high enough. We actually had a pretty rocky start, and Clover really wasn't following us the whole time, so I didn't think we were going to be able to kill this boss, because he obviously is an important factor when doing damage to the boss, and just his knowledge of what's going on. So the fact that he was usually never to be found while we were sort of getting the XP and different things we needed to level up was a concern, but it turned out to actually be alright. So that's a great thing, because I've been getting lots of randoms and it's been making the game like very unenjoyable. But I'm grateful that we finally got it down, because I got my buddy here, Jill, and we were able to finally kill it. And that's a big deal, because I needed a win, I needed a dub, because it's just been so frustrating to keep getting all these randoms who just are not on the same page. And here I go down, but overall Clover gets me up, and then pretty much I don't die again until the very end. So I was pretty happy about that, because obviously I want to be a contributing factor to killing these bosses. But yeah, as I stated before, I haven't really been playing this as much, because you spend 40 minutes in a match, and whether it's you just have bad luck with the gear drops that you get, or potentially somebody else DCs, or you get a random that sort of runs off and does their own thing, and by the time they get to the boss they're only like level 9, the final boss anyway. So overall this boss has a couple mechanics, and obviously he's got lightning once he gets to a certain part. I don't think he has that quite initially where his body does that, but regardless, he's going to come at you and try to grab you and chew you, which I'm pretty sure most of the time can just be your death. But he also does these tremors where he's going to send out tremors and then some lightning with them, so you want to watch out for that. And sometimes I think towards the end it can be a little bit more than just tremors. He does it like 4 times. So right here he does it 2, 3. Yeah, so he's already started to do 3. I think he does 4 a little bit later. I'm not sure if it's like a time thing, and the longer he's alive he's going to do more. But for the most part, I'm very grateful that I finally got this guy killed. I really needed a W. And so he's also got this lightning field where he's going to send out those little different ones. But yeah, so I've been really enjoying Elden Ring NightReign, aside from the ridiculous amount of failed attempts due to people DCing and people not doing their part. So just lots of bad things that can happen and ultimately shape your experience in the game. Clover just got sucked up by him and he's being chewed out and spit out, but he survived, so that was good. But for the most part, you just gotta try to stay out of his range of attacks. And that time I didn't do a great job, but it wasn't, obviously a fatal mistake, which is good. Yeah, so pretty much watch the boss, watch what he's doing, and then, you have an idea of where you need to be to have a safe distance to basically get this boss down. And whew, I'm just grateful, like I said before, because it's just ridiculous. 45 minutes per attempt, and then when it doesn't happen it's just sort of demoralizing. And I don't know, I like the difficulty though, I do. I feel like you're very it feels very rewarding when you do get it done, and I think a game having that sort of feeling is very important. See, there's 3 and 4, I didn't jump again. I initially only thought he did it 3 times, so that was the death of me there. But then they finish up the boss and we get the dub. So anyway guys, it's been fun, and we're going to keep killing bosses and keep making content. So until next time, Legion Nuda out.